Namaskar. Today we are going to talk about Ayurveda understanding of IBS or Grihani Roga and its effective management through Ayurveda Panchkarma treatments. IBS is irritable bowel syndrome. It is a functional disorder of the small intestine which is characterized by the abdominal pain, discomfort, followed by the altered bowel movements, that is hard and soft bowels. In Ayurveda, IBS or irritable bowel syndrome is called as Grihani or Sangrahani. The name is given is because according to Ayurveda, Grihani is the retaining ability, which is the function of Grihani organ, that is small intestine in general and duodenum in particular. This function is significantly altered and bowel loses its control to retain the stipulated time period, and this condition is called Grihani. Causes of IBS or Grihani Roga are abhojan, that is excessive fasting, ajirna bhojan, that is eating before the digestion of the previously taken food or having food during indigestion, ati bhojan, that is excessive food intake, visham bhojan, that is improper food, asatmay bhojan, that is unwholesome food, guru bhojan, that is heavy foods, sheet bhojan, that is cold foods, ruksha bhojan, that is dry or junk foods, dusht bhojan, that is polluted food. Other causes of IBS or Grihani are veg dharan, that is suppression of the natural urges, swapna viparya, that means improper sleep or staying awake at night or sleeping during the daytime, shok, that is grief, krodh, that is excessive anger, bhay, that is fear, and vyadhikarshan, that is suffering due to the chronic illnesses leading to the indigestion and loss of strength. Due to all these causative factors, the Vata dosha is affected in the intestine, especially Saman Vata is get affected, and it hinders the digestion and absorption strength of the intestine. Intestine fail to perform normal functions, that is Anna Grahana, that is receiving the food from the stomach, Pachana, that is digestion. Due to these causative factors, the Vata dosha is affected in the intestines, especially Samana Vata is affected, and it hinders the digestion and absorption strength of the intestine. Intestine fail to perform these normal functions, that is Annagrahana, that is receiving the food from the stomach, Pachana, that is digestion, Vivechana, that is separation of the nutritive matter and the waste product, and Munchana, that is pushing of the remnants to the large intestine. Thus, the Grihani disease is caused. Cardinal features of Grihani, that is Muhur Baddha Muhur Drava Pravriti, that is occasional hard and soft stools. In Ayurveda, signs and symptoms of IBS or Grihani are based on the dosha imbalance. First is Vataja Grihani. It consists of symptoms like abdominal pain, increased frequency of stool, abdominal tension, flatus, headache, chest pain, and debility. In Pittaja Grihani, there is burning in chest, belching, and headache. In Kaphaja Grihani, there is stool with mucus, sensation of incomplete evacuation of the bowel, nausea, vomiting, and heaviness of the abdomen. In Sanipataja Grihani, there are mixed features of all the doshas. This stage is called Samgrahani. What is the Pathya and Apathya? That is what we should do and what we should not do in Grihani or IBS. So, what we have to do is we can consume buttermilk, pomegranate. We should have proper sleep and fiber-rich diet and easy to digest food, cumin seeds and warm water. And what we should not have in our diet is curd, alcohol, acidic beverages. We should not awake in the night. We should not suppress our natural urges and fast.
Today, we are discussing about IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. In Ayurveda, it is known as Grihani. So, when we talk about IBS or Grihani, the basic problem is that it actually causes indigestion as a first symptom. It can also instigate certain other problems like acidity and all that. So when we say that, so the basic character of IBS or Grihani is because of the vitiation of Vata and Pitta. And of course, Kapha can be there, but basically it is like caused by Vata and Pitta. So mitigation of Vata and Pitta is very necessary in the treatment of Grihani. So when we say that Vata and Pitta is involved, so Pitta Shamana is very much important, so that thereby it can actually mitigate Vata. So how do we mitigate the Pitta? When we say Pitta is an aggravating factor, we have to give anti-Pitta kind of medications, like which can actually elevate dosha and improve the digestion. We can also say that Hing, that is basically asafoetida. That is a basic medicine which usually it is commonly given. And also there are other medicines like haldi or the turmeric, and also Dadima, that is pomegranate. We have the Dadima Ashtachuran, Dadimadi Churan, and also Ashtachuran, which are all very much effective in actually mitigating the pitta and thereby actually instigating the digestive process, and thereby elevating the vata. So there will be a proper digestion, and thereby he will have a proper formed stools, and it can also improve his bowel movement as well. In Ayurveda treatment, we give focus on the Panchakarma. It also improves the digestive process and also mitigates the pitta along with the vata. So especially we give as a Snehan Sweda. Along with that, we give Virechan, that is with the Vasti. We can give, and thereby it actually mitigates the vata and also the pitta. So these are the process which we do at Vaidratnam Vrindavan Ayurveda Chikitsalaya, and it is done in a proper and traditional manner, whereby the patient has a long-term improvement in cases like IBS or the Grahani Roga.